it's a crime that rocked and shocked Central Arkansas.
Who gives anybody the right to blow at you and tells you that you can't blow back, and to get out of a car and shoot a gun?
A 3-year-old gunned down while riding in his grandmother's car.
A unique child, so God called a major angel home.
Just weeks after a 2-year-old girl was fatally shot in Little Rock.
These kids are innocent, and they shouldn't be dead.
Tonight, Asen King's grandmother tells us
To have to be in that car, not to know that your grandchild has been shot, and you drive that far with him.
about the heartbreaking night and trying to move forward.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10 on KRK. I'm Shannon Miller. Asen King was shot nearly a week before Christmas. His death captured worldwide news headlines after Little Rock police called that shooting an incident of road rage. For the first time, his grandmother speaking out. She's talking only to KRK4's Mitch McCoy. He joins us now. And Mitch, his family has been through so much.
Yeah, Shannon, Asen's grandmother understandably struggling to deal with Asen's death. The family stronger, though, than 2 months ago when their world just shattered.
That was his favorite word. At a year old, he could tell you, I'm Mr. Spectacular.
At 3 years old, Asen King left a mark.
A unique child, so God called a major angel home.
On December 17th, Little Rock police say Gary Holmes opened fire on Kim King-Macon's car. She says she did not realize her grandson had been shot.
I looked back at the kids and I said, are you okay? Asen shook his head, yes.
But Kim's relief turned to heartbreak just 15 minutes later.
The sight that I saw wasn't what I wanted to see, and that sight has never left my eyes. He had blood running down his face, and it's just, it plays over and over in my head because his body was slumped over, you know, in the car. And I couldn't grab him. All I could do was scream and holler, no, no, God, you can't be doing this to me.
Kim says there was no life left in little Asen's eyes.
I can remember calling my son back, telling him that it was not a gunshot in the air, that Asen had been shot, and he said, Mama, please tell me my baby is not dead. But I couldn't tell him that because his baby was.
Kim says she struggled with Asen's death knowing it happened in her car.
Not to know that your grandchild has been shot and you drive that far with him. I think I beat myself up because I feel like had I known, I could have gotten him to the hospital and maybe saved him.
Asen's alleged shooter, Gary Holmes, turned himself into law enforcement hours before his funeral.
I forgave him probably the day or so after.
During Holmes' first court appearance last week,
he mouthed to me as he passed by, I'm sorry.
Despite an apology, Kim knows the fight for justice is just getting started.
Asen is gone, but this is not over.
Kim still has her Christmas tree up in her living room. She just can't take it down because Christmas was one of Asen's favorite holidays. The suspect in all of this is Gary Holmes, and he's expected to be in court this coming Thursday, and he's charged with first-degree murder. Shannon, coming up tomorrow night right here on KRK4 News at 10, our conversation with Kim continues. She talks a little bit about what she calls a frustrating experience with Little Rock police immediately after the shooting. That is tomorrow night at 10. Shannon.
All right, Mitch.